Hey everyone, this is Jeff from Metal Guy Reacts, back to bring you another reaction video. Today I'm going to be checking out another VoicePlay song. This is them covering Carry On My Wayward Son. Really excited to check this out. I mean, they have just been blowing my mind with everything that they're doing. I mean, this is such a tight group. They're so good. And yeah, I mean, I can't say enough about these guys. Like literally every time I think about complimenting them, I almost have to go straight down the line and just say stuff about everybody. But yeah, this tune, I mean, Carry On My Wayward Son's a classic from Kansas. So absolutely love the original. I've also seen a few vocal groups actually do this before. So really stoked to see what they're gonna do with it. So let's just jump right into VoicePlay doing Carry On My Wayward Son.
Carry on my wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest, don't you cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high.
Already 49 seconds in, I'm loving this. This is a very different arrangement than I've ever heard before. Kind of as I mentioned, I've heard people do this as actually, you know, as a cappella group, but I've never heard it with this arrangement. So this is actually really cool right away. And oh yeah, and also this is featuring Omar Cardona. And again, I don't know him, so if there's any of his stuff I should check out, let me know in the comments below. But so far, super blown away by this.
Beyond this illusion, I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear voices when I'm dreaming, I could hear them say, carry on my wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest, don't you cry no more. Masquerading as a man with a reason.
So right now I'm still learning everyone's names. So thank you so much for bearing with me while I do. But Jeff here is doing, you know, all these super low bass notes, and then he's combining with the gentleman on the far right who is doing all of the beatboxing to create like this almost like they're simulating a bass guitar and a drum set, which is so cool. Yeah, this, oh god, they have just been blowing my mind with everything you guys have been sending me.
Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it truly means that I don't know.
On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about him like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say,
I gotta listen to that again. That was amazing. Him dipping into that last note.
winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say,
cry no more. Carry on, you will always remember. Carry on, nothing equals the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son. There will be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. No, don't you cry. Don't you cry.
don't you cry.
Don't you cry no more. No more. No more. be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
Don't you cry no more.
That was an absolutely killer rendition of that tune. Man, as always, I have to start off by talking about Jeff, because the bass lines, just these insanely low notes just seem absolutely effortless for him. Like, it blows my mind that how he cruises through them so effortlessly. And whenever I say that, I also mean, it's funny because some people think when you say effortlessly, like, you don't recognize what it took to get there. Like, you know, Michael Jordan is one of the best basketball players of all time, arguably like the best. He used to say that, like, I think it was in high school or something, he almost didn't even make like his high school basketball team, and he put countless hours in to get better and better, and then he just obviously launched off. So it's not that Jeff is doing this effortlessly, like there's not thousands of hours of work behind it. There is clearly thousands and thousands of hours of work behind it, but it's just so awesome to see the final product of what he's able to do with his voice. He just drops into these crazy low notes that just give you goosebumps all over your body and make you feel electric. So a couple things I wanted to say about this. I love the arrangement. I mean, the arrangement was very different. It's something that I haven't heard before. I've heard, again, a couple acapella groups do this over the years, and really good ones too. But this was a really cool twist on it. And one thing I just have to say is that they actually did what I believe is like, it's been a little while since I've heard the original tune, but they did the bridge, I believe, like that little breakdown right before the end, before going to the chorus one last time. They did the bridge, which is so cool because a lot of people just kind of skip that because it's a change of pace and it's got that. But since they have, one guy doing beatboxing and, all of that, they can kind of incorporate, voice created instruments to do the bridge. So that was fantastic. I believe the tenor's name that I'm thinking of next is Lane. So still working on it. I want to be honest about these things. I want to make sure that I'm learning the band correctly. But he came in with that, high tenor voice in the beginning, and then he went into like his, what I would consider like a mid-range or like lower tenor, high baritone range. And man, I'm really quickly learning that he has such a good mid-range too, and he has such good tone. And that's what's so amazing about like his voice, is that there's just this richness of tone that I really, really dig. So apart from Jeff's, just sailing, downward into what always makes me think of like a bass guitar that's even tuned down where the strings just flapping, and that's how low you're getting. With him doing that, Lane soaring into the clouds, beatboxing was great. This one was awesome. This was a really cool rendition of this tune. I'm really loving, just falling down the sort of rabbit hole, checking out all sorts of VoicePlay stuff. So please continue to send stuff to me. This one's going to have to go on some playlists for me. Just a real fun rendition of this. Everybody did so phenomenal. So keep the recommendations coming. And a big request I have is place them in the comments below, just what you want to see me or what you want to see me do next. In the comments below. But if you do see somebody's like request for it already climbing with thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. That really helps me see like what most people really want to hear. I've already got a few other of their tunes lined up here for the next few weeks, so real excited to check out more of their stuff. So thank you for all these recommendations. If you have a quick second, please subscribe to my channel. I'm checking out all sorts of rap, hip-hop, acapella groups like VoicePlay, Pentatonics, Home Free. Just checking out all sorts of music I haven't kept up with, being a metal fan mostly. So come check out some new music with me, and I will catch you in my next reaction video.